I actually didn't see this match when it happened.
I don't know. One thing I love about Problem X is I feel that he minimizes the opponent's sort of...
You know, this is one of those matchups where I could see, if you've never played CeroBlast before, he is hard to beat. I'll tell you what. CeroBlast is super tough to beat.
That would have been really helpful. The delayed Psycho Axe, so Problem X was not...
This is one thing I like about CeroBlast too. CeroBlast is one of those players that like does a lot, and then he just sits there. And you're like, fuck, he's not jumping or dashing. That's weird. And then all of a sudden, he just starts jumping or dashing, and you're not ready for it. You're like, oh shit. He corners himself a lot too. But because he plays so fast, he's one of those players that, like, even if you don't normally make mistakes, because of the speed he plays, it's easy to make an error, right? Damn. Yeah. CeroBlast is like that. Problem X was scared of the DP. Back throw. And then throws a fireball. Problem X is like, fireballs, okay. CeroBlast dashed like the other 9 times, or jumped the other 9 times. Alright, maybe this time I'll play it slow. I don't want to like go for anything too risky. Dash back, step kick, neutral jump to beta throw. Cero is very, very unpredictable. See that neutral jump? Bison doesn't actually have that great of answers for that. You have to be kind of super ready to anti-air with Bison. And when you fight a character who has good jump buttons and is unpredictable about the timing what they jump with, it's like, what are you supposed to do? Command throw? Yeah, V reversal will get rid of that. Walk up throw. Oh, a little out of range. And if you have to watch the Jumpy X Tatsu here too, right? Because CeroBlast has meter for it. Damn, that was so long. That was a great block from Problem. V reversal. And Problem X hit a button after. Wow, that barely missed. Problem X play, yeah. Damn, threw us EX fireball just out of range, and then the light kick scissors hit. Yeah, CeroBlast streams on Twitch a lot. If you haven't watched CeroBlast play, oh my goodness. Just a bit outside. That's the thing about this matchup, is that Problem is like a very slow, methodical player. So when you fight against what? Double dash, try to bait a throw. I cannot believe Problem didn't tech. There's a punish. Goes low. I love the offense from CeroBlast. CeroBlast is just really intimidating. You never know what the fuck. Oh my god. You never know what's gonna happen. EX for plus frames. Yeah, you'll take that V reversal all day. No V trigger 2 from Bison means that he can't just do slide activate. And then V reversal again, you take the trade, just wait for Bison to jump or do something silly. Yep. How many times have we seen jump in, neutral jump from CeroBlast, and Problem just doesn't have a response, right? And the thing is, if Bison wants to beat that, he has to like early crouching fierce or early jumping medium. So if you're Problem X, like you have to be super ready for that, and then you can get throw baited, or you can get frame trapped, or you can just get like, you know, you can just throw you. And CeroBlast has been spending all the V gauge in the world on V reversaling Bison, so Problem is never like plus, right? He tries anything, eats a V reversal, and is just stuck. Good jump back. Yeah, I didn't know if that was gonna reach or not. That was probably the furthest range thing that would have led to good damage. And you see CeroBlast just do nothing for a long time. That's like really, that's what really seals. It's like the bow on top. Because CeroBlast is like, all right, I'm gonna dash, I'm gonna jump, I'm going to backdash, and then run, step kick. Like all these options. And then suddenly CeroBlast just stops doing anything and just waits. And then you're like, okay, well, CeroBlast isn't doing anything. I'm not doing anything. What do I do? it's very hard to like lead against him, right? Because if you're the one that's trying to be offensive, and then CeroBlast just like you just run into everything CeroBlast does, you die. If you try to do nothing, then CeroBlast just runs up to you and like reacting to everything that Ken's doing is hard. Yep, jump over. That range is pretty hard for Bison and Anti-Air. That was meaty, but didn't see the hit. That was fucked up. Ken was definitely behind, or it looked like it for like a second. Neutral jump. Nice. Strong fierce target combo. And combos in a command throw to get the bomb.
Oh, and guess what? He's gonna have some cool combo off of this.
Time for the blow up. That actually may be it. No. I'm not sure.
That was a big combo. About as much damage as you could get, right? Bomb already set on Ken.
He's still alive.
Wake up, low forward. Fake step kick. Jesus.
CeroBlast, one more.
Oh, what a throw tech.
What?
I like
Did you see the way Problem X looked to the side after that? Did you see the fear? Throw tech light Tatsu. Did you see the look on Problem X's face? The way he looked to the side like, oh my god. I'm still alive. That's the face of a man who's alive.
I like the idea of it, because if Problem X had hit anything, he would have gotten just Tatsu'd in the face. Right
That shit looks so stressful. That's the Evo champ right there. My man is stressed.
Patience and reputation of CeroBlast has worked out for
But that's the thing. Next time CeroBlast is just gonna like dash,
Okay, all right.
or like jump, and Problem X is gonna be waiting for a Tatsu punish.
Ooh, there it was. That time the Tatsu to punish.
Yeah,
the
Tatsu's
Tatsu.
3 frames.
Tried to jump in, didn't get the combo, but the back throw into the corner might actually be better. Oh, but there it is again.
You see the fear? This is CeroBlast. How do you beat... CeroBlast is a Mortal Kombat player in another life. Plus frames here. Delayed back throw from Problem because he's like, oh shit, I don't know what's going to happen. Neutral jump fierce.
Standing heavy punch from Bison. Such a great button.
Oh, try to run up and throw bait.
That would
But
be
it was
cool.
too close.
Yeah, I like V-reversaling all the time. V-reversal is so good against Bison. Ken's V-reversal is really solid for it too. And it just means that all the time that Problem tries to get offense, CeroBlast is suddenly not negative. Just like changes everything up.
Yeah, he knows to escape.
Oh my...
Sweet.
That shit is great.
With jump.
CeroBlast knows. Yeah, he knows to escape. That
Double dash, neutral jump, run,
He played that so
jab,
well. He knew exactly
strong,
where Problem X
fierce.
wanted to go, and he was not there.
Why does that
How do you be ready for this playstyle, right? It's really hard. If you've ever played CeroBlast before, you know that, like,
Yeah, it may not
you
be
never
very
know what
far
the fuck's gonna
from Fighters in
happen.
London.
So trying to, like, play a reactive playstyle is really hard.
Okay, nice. Gets the EX head stomp into the dunk. But then
Fake step kick, throw's a good option because people are trying to fuzzy the step kick.
Still advantage. He goes into the corner and he's out of it.
I like the
Just
jump
that.
out.
Well, next
Why
time-
not? If the jump medium kick didn't work, who cares? Just jump again. Man, that's like 5 jumps in a row.
He saw that. He might have been able to maybe capture with the bomb install.
That sucks.
Oh man, the London crew we're working with not happy.
Okay, here we go. Gets the hit. But Problem X still
Back
in
strong,
this run.
fierce,
Still
EX
has
fireball.
the
That
neutral.
Tatsu again.
CeroBlast to take out the Evo champion.
I love the neutral jumps. CeroBlast, I've seen do the neutral jump there like 15 times in a row, by the way. I've definitely seen CeroBlast just neutral jump fierce on somebody like 4 or 5 times.
Next hit, next grab.
This is a hard playstyle to play. If that was a hit confirm, Problem died. But the throw whiff, crouching light kick.
That wasn't a convert, but he gets the crouching light kick, and there
The
it is,
fist bump.
CeroBlast coming out on
Very
the
stoic,
winner's
very
side.
normal.
Quite-
Merkava.
Show him your Merkava, man.
Yeah, sounds about right. That's a hard player to beat. If you've ever played CeroBlast, you understand. Like, it was funny because I was like sitting there backstage, and you guys know who Jammers is. Jammers, the commentator from Europe. Very like analytical, very like textbook, very smart person. Watching him watch CeroBlast was maybe the most therapeutic thing I've ever seen because Jammers was like, that's -2. Why would you do that right there? Like the whole set, everything that happened, Jammers was like his brain just was like, he was like, what the fuck is wrong with this play, right? Because none of it is like, what's it called? None of it is textbook or by the book. But because of that, you don't know what the fuck to do, right? Like you can't anti-air somebody like that. How many times when you watch Problem X match, all you see is people jump and he goes boom, boom in the air every time, right? Jump, medium, medium. You see it every time. And against CeroBlast, I don't even know if he did it like once. I don't even know if we saw a single anti-air almost. It was like almost none, right? Like that. I mean, it's just someone you can't predict. It's someone really, really hard to beat. So when you run into someone like that, if you're Problem X, which is like this really compact, really like reactive player that Problem X is, who's good at measuring risk reward on offense, then you run into CeroBlast, who's like super unpredictable, explosive, but then just does nothing, waits, and then like run or step kick or jump. Like the play style is so hard to wrap your head around and like deal with. And I don't see Problem as like a proactive player who just takes it to you all the time, right? That's not really his play style usually. So because of that, he ran into like a really weird play style. And someone who the first time you play for sure is very hard to beat. I don't know if they've played before, but the first time you play CeroBlast, your chances are probably the worst they'll ever be.